Building mutual understanding across diverse communities is important for addressing a host of challenges, including wildlife conflicts on working lands. The CRC's Social Issues Across the Rural-Urban Divide Subcommittee was developed to identify and communicate the ideas, lived experiences, and words that unite people in common purpose rather than divide. Over the course of the past year, this group has developed some key work products that are a great cause for celebration. First, The Humans of the Working Wild is a collection of stories from people in the West who are living, recreating, and working with and among wildlife on working lands, lightly edited from their own spoken words.
I like the idea of things with fur and teeth prowling around, and I have to say I still like that idea. I just have a little different view of what you have to do if you have things with fur and teeth eating your cattle.
But a lot of people don't like that I have a nose piercing. They don't like that I have tattoos, because that's not what a traditional rancher looks like. And I'm like, well, you know what? What I am is in here.
So far, the 7 stories published have reached roughly 17,000 people on Facebook and Instagram and accumulated 3,500 reads. Another work product to celebrate is the Working Across the Rural-Urban Divide Messaging for Large Carnivore Conflict Reduction Guide. Words used around conflict reduction can either further polarize a sensitive situation or bring people together in a common purpose around common goals. We formed this document to highlight sensitive words, suggest alternatives, and provide important context so we can better communicate amongst diverse audiences. Praise for this document has ranged from land stewards to academics, wildlife managers, and wildlife advocates. As the Social Issues Subcommittee looks to the future, we're building a video series purpose to build worldwide public awareness for challenges and stories of people living and working the same lands that provide critical habitat for migratory wildlife. The future of these land stewards and the world-renowned wildlife that depend on their success hinges on public understanding and support for policies and practices that address the dynamic daily challenges and opportunities of sharing private lands with wildlife. Titled Beyond Boundaries, Wildlife and the Working West, the series will consist of 3 5-minute films focused in 3 different regions of the West that will be compiled into a final 20-minute film to be shared within film festivals, museums, and the communities where they are based. This service will support a campaign to build public support and enhance capacity for private land stewardship, essential for connected landscapes, thriving livelihoods, and intact wildlife migrations.